Hello guys, again welcome to today's video. In today's video I want to show you how to file your KRA returns using P9 form, and in this tutorial I'm going to use the Excel sheet method and the P9 form from the Teachers Service Commission. Before I get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel to get more of this valuable content. Hand over to your browser. In my case I'm using Chrome. Type iTax portal like that. Click the first link, and the link is going to direct you to the iTax portal. Enter your PIN. Let me enter my PIN. I've entered my KRA PIN. Click continue. Enter the password. Enter your password. Let me enter my password. I've entered my password. Enter the security stamp. There is some competition here to fill. 112 plus 4, that is 116. Like that. Click login, and as you can see I've been logged in successfully. Now hand over to the menu on the top. Click returns and click file return. Hand over to tax obligation and select income tax resident individual. Click next. Once you're here, click the Excel sheet format. Click here, and the Excel sheet will be downloaded. Open your Excel sheet like this. It says please do not cut or paste any values in the workbook. Click OK. Now enter your personal number to the Excel sheet. Let me enter my PIN. Like that, I've entered my KRA PIN. Then enter type of return. In my case, I select original. Enter return period from, and here remember we always file the previous complete financial year. Let me enter return period from, that is from 1st January 2024 to 31st December 2024. Do you have any income other than employment income? If you have any other income other than the employment income, you click here, you say yes. But in my case I don't have any other income other than employment income, so I'll select no. I'll scroll down and click next. Then enter the PIN of the employer. Let me enter the PIN of the employer. I've entered the PIN of the employer. Enter the name of the employer. In my case, the name of the employer here is Teachers Service Commission. Like that. Then I'm going to enter the gross pay. Here I'm going to hand over to my P9 form. Here it is. Then I'm going to check the taxable pay. In my case, the taxable pay, the total year, I'm going to check it. And then something else you should note is that when it comes to gross pay, you earned the total taxable pay plus any arrears. And as you can see from my P9 form, I have arrears of 12,218.45. So On gross pay here, I'm going to enter the total taxable pay plus the arrears, which is 1. I've entered my gross pay, which was taxable pay plus the arrears. So note, gross pay should be the total taxable pay plus any arrears. If you have any arrears, remember to add. Next, allowances and benefits. I'll enter 0, like that. Then I'll scroll and click next. Again, I'll be requested to enter the PIN of the employer. I'll select it here, like that. Again, I'm required to enter the name of the employer. I've entered the name of my employer. Then I'll hand over to taxable salary. Now, let me enter the taxable salary, and my taxable salary, I will read it directly from the P9 form. Here it is, 1,136,768. I'll come and populate the figure here. Like that. I've entered my taxable salary as it is indicated on the P9 form. Tax payable on taxable salary. Let me enter over to tax payable on taxable salary. Here you take the pay auto, and then you add the MPR value. In other P9 forms, they call it tax relief. So tax payable on taxable salary is equal to total pay auto plus the MPR value. Okay, so let me enter my tax payable on taxable salary, 261,540.85. That is my tax payable on taxable salary. Okay, then I proceed to the amount of tax deducted, PAYE. What is the amount of tax deducted? I'll read the figure directly from the P9 form, and my PAYE here is 235,984.3. Then I'll come back to my Excel workbook and enter the amount of tax deducted rather than the PAYE as 235,984.3, like that. Then I will proceed and click next. Details of income tax paid in advance, I don't have those details, so I'll click next. Then in section T, tax computation, I'll end over to define pension contribution. I'll go back to my P9 form, and here is my pension. What is my total pension? The total is 56,371.85. I'll read directly the total amount of my pension and then enter it here, which is 56,371.85, like that. Then I'll check to make sure my personal relief is here, which is 28,800, and down here you can see I have a figure: tax due, refund due, which is 400.7. I'll go back to my M details and confirm the figures are in accordance to the P9 form, And after I make sure everything is correct, my tax due is 400.7, and I've checked that I have entered the other figures correctly, so I'll just click validate. Another thing to note is that you need to make sure that the tax due is a number that is small and a number that is correct. After validating, I get a pop-up message that says sheets are ready to be uploaded. Do you want to generate and upload file? I'll click yes. I get another pop-up that shows me the path to where the validated document is. I'll click OK to iTax portal and click choose file. Then I hand over to where the validated exact document is located. I'll click it like that, open. I'll agree to the terms and conditions and click finally click submit. The system pops up another message that tells me, do you want to upload the form? I'll click, and as you can see, the system tells me return submitted successfully with acknowledgement number. So here I can just download the receipt. I'll click here, and as you can see, the acknowledgement receipt has been downloaded. Let me go ahead and open it, and there we go. We have successfully filed the KRA returns, and here is our acknowledgement receipt. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.